So our next act, he's done a couple of Youngblood shows. He's one of my favourites, and I'm sure he'll be one of yours. So let's bring him straight to the stage and put your hands together for Jack Knight, everybody.
Evening, yeah. That last guy talking about, you know, playing in the street? No. No. My computer has better graphics. Yeah. Now, can I get a hands up? I can't actually see your hands because these lighting effects are blinding me. But can I get a hands up to all the pasty white nerds who don't leave their room in the daytime? Anybody? We've got 3 in the front row and I can't see any further. Okay. That's good. That's a good outcome because I can see that. Right, great. Yeah. See, these people are smart because they don't go outside because the outside is a bad place to be. Point 1, the sun. It's always out there. Just get looking at me real evil. It's like, what are you doing, white boy? You're on my turf. And I'm like, shit, I'll just go back to my room. Don't hurt me. And then it gives me skin cancer. Because it's in the goddamn mood. Because the sun doesn't care. Little Jimmy, parents recently got hit by cars. You know, sun doesn't care. It's like, you know, little Jimmy, you're poor, you don't have parents. Have sun cancer. Sun doesn't care. It's like, shit. Money doesn't stop you getting sun cancer. But apart from having to deal with the sun, you actually have to deal with people. And I've just realised that's really hypocritical because I'm talking to a bunch of people, which I shouldn't be able to do, but I can. So let's focus on that. But you have to deal with people, and that's not fun because people are stupid all the time in public places. You see people riding their bicycles on the footpath, and you're like, yeah, okay, that's where you ride a bike. But when they're riding it through the middle of a shop, like right past the walking place back, yeah. But like in front of a store, you're like, you're a fuckwit. Because people are going to walk out this store and get collected by a bicycle. And if you watch that, one, you're going to piss yourself because it's hilarious. But point 2, that could happen to some elderly lady. And dependent on your moral implications, that's even funnier or just wrong. Yeah. But people, I'm not a people. I don't mind people that are people. In fact, I'm the kind of people that can get along with the people, but I'm not a people. See, that was moderately impressive, but the fact I had braces. See, I didn't even spit in her face. Yeah, but you have to deal with it. You have to listen to them. I don't leave my room. The only gossip I get is, ooh, Halo 4. There's going to be new assassinations. But when I talk to people who talk to people, also known as people, they're like, oh, did you hear what that person did? She was all like doing this, and that really hurt me. And I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck. You should really stop telling me about that, because in approximately 3 minutes, I'm just going to go, ooh, party pies, and fuck the hell off. But then again, even if you are interesting me, if there's party pies, you lost me. Party pies. See, and that's the other thing. People are like, whoa, look at that guy. He's eating all the party pies. I'm like, fuck you. I'll eat the party pies that I goddamn want. Stop judging me. Yeah. At home, I can cook my own party pies and eat them by myself with the sauce I goddamn want. None of this we're out of barbecue shit. I'll have barbecue sauce. And if I want barbecue sauce and we're out, I will walk there and get sun cancer. Yeah. But the good thing about that is some supermarkets actually deliver to your door. And it recently I came to the conclusion that that would be a shit job. Because the only people who would order groceries to their door are really creepy, only wear underpants in the daytime, or really old. And if you get stuck with really old people, you'll start talking about petunias and a lovely dog called Gregory for 3 hours. And you're just like, I want to go home. But you can't, because you have a job, because you're an idiot. Yeah, that's right, bumming off my parents' rep. Yeah. But the stereotype of living in the basement. We don't have a basement. I live in a room, like everybody else. Yeah, just because I'm pasty buried underground. I'm not a dwarf. Yeah, but I like the way you can breathe. You can laugh at me breathing. That's great. I can breathe all day. I can keep doing this. Look at it go. That's great. I can't buy beetroot that red. Primarily because I get sun cancer when I try. Yeah. But the thing is, despite the ludicrous amounts of sun cancer in the atmosphere waiting to attach to my pasty white face and kill me gradually in a slow and painful death, I actually do quite like riding my bicycle. Which makes me hated by... Did you not see that half of the sentence coming? There's a second half to that sentence, everyone. We can be friends. It's not just you. Other people are laughing. You silly people. You're not here to laugh. You're here to enjoy yourself. Yeah, what was it? Bicycles, yeah. So as soon as you ride a bicycle, instantly pedestrians hate you. They're like, look at him, he's on a bicycle. You can't just walk like everyone else. People with cars are like, fuck him. I'm gonna hit him. That's gonna be fun. Taxis don't even do it for fun. They're like, I'm just gonna drive. So, but where I come from, the only people that drive are bogans and elderly people. So when you cross the road, you're actually just swerving between a Golf and a souped-up Como. You get pretty good dexterity after a while. You've got to like sit in front of the road for a while. You're like, okay, there's only 3 Commodores coming from the left, which means if I pass now, I'll only get 2 broken legs, which is like the optimal time, but that means you have to crawl home. Which I've done. Makes you really easy to track because there's just this big blood trail. And any rapists in the area are like, I don't even have to knock him to the ground. He's there. It's like buying pre-made food. Just stick it in the microwave. In his case, he just throws me in the van. Okay. But the thing is, I quite like vans. If I was ever thrown in the back of a van, I'd be like, nice interior. I've been raped by Mars, really. I mean, like combis, they're cool. They go ridiculously slow. Like, you feel like you're old if you're ever in one. You're like, oh. I mean, you've got so much time. You can read a book. You're like 10 meters before a turn, reading a book. 20 pages later, you're like, shit, I better turn the wheel now. But then you get these people who buy slow cars and make them fast cars. I'm like, just buy a fucking fast car. that would be pretty fucking simple. That way you don't have to pull it apart. And when you break it, the warranty's still there. Because if you're modding your car, you're going to break it. Because you're probably drunk as shit. Anyways, I better like get off this stage because I'm going to break something soon. Like really soon. Feel it coming. So, bit of a moral thing here. Don't leave your room. You'll get sun cancer because the sun does not give a shit. Got money? Don't. Sun cancer. There is no love. There is sun cancer. Avoid motorbikes, old people, and people. Just leave them alone. You should all actually like sit 1 seat apart, and then there would be no social interaction for the rest of the night. And I'm going to leave you with that thought. So good night.